Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Snacking with Jose. It's your host with the most, is Mr. You see this haircut? Make me act up. Fuck it. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another episode, another video, another podcast, another Tuesday. You know how some might look forward to it. You know what I mean? Tuesdays and Thursdays. You know what I mean? I try at least. At least I try. You know, at least you guys get videos. You know what I mean? Yeah. Welcome back, guys. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Thank you guys for um, what you call tuning in again. Fucking what am I? Fucking 1970s. Thank you guys for tuning in and thank you for showing love and I want to talk a little bit more. Wait, before I get to all that, hold up. Sorry guys, wait a minute. Um, my week. Let's get my week out of the way. So, as many of you know, it's only Tuesday, but my Tuesday's been alright. Honestly, Monday was a bit little rough. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was it was a bit rough. I just said that again. Uh, It was just long, bro. It was a long, hard day, and I barely got to sleep the night before. You know what I mean? It was just very hard for me to fucking be at work. You know, I was just so sleep deprived. Like there'll be times I'm like standing up while I'm like sleeping. Wait, hold up. Sorry, guys. My new shirt. I'm trying to break it in. Hold up. But so I was saying so it was like that was literally like falling asleep standing, bro. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna bounce, bro. Fucking, just because like if I'm like standing up and I'm sleeping, bro, just imagine if I'm one of the scissor lifts and I'm sleeping. Like, yeah, forget about that. So I left work about like 1. I came home. I took a badass nap. I'm not gonna lie to you. I took a badass nap. I'm putting my alarm for like 45 minutes. I came home around like 1:30. You know, I ate like something quick and I fell asleep like at 2, and I woke up around like fucking 4:30. You know what I mean? I was just like I was like so tired, and then later that night, I was like, bro, I fell asleep. Like I went to bed like at 9:30, bro. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go to bed, and then from 9:30 to like 5:20, bro, I woke up and I was still tired. I was, you know what, at least I got more than like fucking the average 4 hours I'm getting of sleep, more or less. You know what I mean? But I was like, you know what, I felt so good. That was like it was well rested. I'm not sure. Like, is it just me? Am I weird, or like whenever like I fall asleep for like if I sleep for too long at night, like I get more tired in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. I'm just a weird motherfucker like that, honestly. Yeah. And then today was cool, honestly. Like we just chilled. We didn't chill, of course, we worked. You know what I mean? But like we had like limited like work to like limited stuff to do. You know what I mean? And like because we're just waiting for material at this point. You know what I mean? And it's just not our job site. It's like everyone's job site. So it's like no matter where we go, who we try to help out, we're gonna be waiting regardless. So like because like I guess people from the shop are kind of backed up, or like they took like I don't know what the hell's going on, but like yeah, but so we'd just be chilling at work, and we like procrastinate, not procrastinate, but prolong in like a duty, like a job duty, have to do duty, um, like let's just say if something took like 20 minutes to do, like we'll make it last like 40 minutes, you know what I mean? But it's like stuff like that, like we had to do because we just have nothing else to do. Like we also left early yesterday just because like it was we didn't have nothing to do, like literally had nothing. Like what we had to do today is what the boss brought earlier, like in the morning. He got stopped by the shop, brought whatever, like it wasn't what was done, you know what I mean? But like yesterday was like nothing, like we got it done probably like at 1 o'clock, you know what I mean? Like I said, we got it done like at 1 o'clock, and we were just like, okay, so like I guess we're all leaving, we all call it quits. Like we cut our losses short, you know what I mean? Just because like we went to work like 7 hours yesterday, and like the shop didn't have anything for us, you know. But yeah, so that's been my week. I'm not gonna lie, and I've just been chilling, bro. I've just been. My Father's Day was pretty cool. I said this is my second Father's Day I celebrated, so that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was very like, I don't know. It just feels weird. Honestly, it just feels weird. Just like looking back from how it was, I was like, if you guys knew me, if you guys know who I was, I was very, how some might say, demon. You know what I mean? I was a wildcat for sure. I was one of those crazy kids. But yeah, and it just go crazy because I was outside type of shit. You know what I mean? But I'm sophisticated now. You know what I mean? I sit down to pee. No, I'm just kidding. But sorry guys. But but yeah, I was saying they're just so crazy. Like how my life changed from like three. Like I went from partying every week, every weekend. You know what I mean? To like I'm a homebody. You know what I mean? I like to watch cars. I watch Disney movies now. You know what I mean? I bird watch. You know what I mean? That's a thing. I bird watch. You know. Let's see. Actually, I realized whenever I'm editing these videos, I see like how like my eyes get closed, like my eyes shut a lot, like it goes, you know what I mean? And I just feel like it's funny. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it's funny because like you just see my eyes just like twitch. Like to me, like I don't feel like it twitching, but like when I'm watching these videos, when I'm like editing or like listening to like all these videos, right? There's like, oh, I see my eyes. I'm like, oh, they're twitching. You know, like to me, it looks like they're blinking, but like I'm gonna try. Mm. But, oh, they got the guys. Sorry, sorry guys. Did I mention I got a haircut? Sorry, hold up. Sorry, something light. Wait, what is that over there? Hold up. Oh, sorry. I thought I saw something. I thought I saw a bird over there because that bird watch. Something I do now. You know. But oh wait, hold on. What? Oh, sorry. Just sorry. I didn't mean to show off my haircut. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, no. Okay. That's not for real. That's fine. I know that was kind of cringy. That's for I just want to show off my haircut. You know what I mean? I like my haircut. You know? I like getting haircuts because it makes you feel like honestly, like whenever my hair is like all like grow like it's grown, like level grown. Hold up, my chi. Um, so like whenever like it's like overgrown, you know what I mean? It's like I hate how it looks because I'm like first I like wearing hats. Like that's the one thing I like about my hair when it's long when I don't have a haircut. Is I get to wear hats. But like the one thing down in St. George is like it's hot down here, so I'm like constantly sweating. So I don't want to ruin my hats because like most of my hats, they have like the inside is like white. It's not black how it usually is. You know what I mean? They're like how my the inside of my hats. But yeah. So like it'll show on the white like little sweatband part of the hat. So I don't want to do that just because like I spend good money. You know what I mean? But yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say I just went on a rant about hats, and then I was fucking. Sometimes I do that, bro. Honestly, I don't know why. I do that. Fuck, hold on. Let me see if I can remember what I was talking about. Mm, nope, nope. I can't remember. So let's go. I said, damn, I just lost my train of thought. That was funny, guys. You guys just witnessed me losing my train of thought. That's hilarious. Um, yeah, I guess whatever I was gonna say wasn't that important. I guess you had something I say. So I want to get I'm gonna answer some of the questions that you guys asked on the little pod, like on the little post on my Instagram. You know what I mean? One of the questions were, beginner review, not gonna happen. You know what I mean? Respectfully, $50 and up. You know what I mean? I'll do it for free. Um, and then let's see all the funny ones. Get the funny ones out the way. Um, my lady asked, "How do I move my cake so good?" Girls, my hip don't lie. You know what I mean? Like Shakira said, Shakira, Shakira. You know. And then more of the serious question. The one that people actually follow the prompt. You know what I mean? Thank you for following the prompt. Um, Angel asked my little brother. He asked. They say that. Oh, just trying to remember. What was the worst thing I did? The worst thing I did was. What was the worst thing I did? I get back to you on that one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, um, I had it, then I forgot about it. But the worst thing I did. Actually, no, I'm not gonna lie to you. The worst thing I did was to this day, sometimes I do feel bad about it, but sometimes I do find it funny at times. So like I'm low kind of scared that I'm a freak like that. You know what I mean? Um, is I think with my seventh grade math teacher. My seventh, her name was Mrs. No, I'm not gonna say her name because I'm not gonna give her the clout. I'm just kidding. Fucking 36 years. By the way, thank you guys for watching the video again. Honestly, like filming that video. Wait, before I overdo it, you know what I mean? Let's get back to this Instagram. Oh, so the worst thing I ever did was my seventh grade math teacher. I was a badass little kid, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was so bad. I was such a bad kid. I really was. And like when you're seventh grade, you're trying to show off for the homies, trying to show off for the hoes, you know what I'm saying? The little biddies, those pinche mujeres sus, just kidding. But I was trying to flex, you know what I mean? So like I was just being a badass little kid, and I guess it was to a point where like it was like the last day, it was like the last class of the day, you know what I mean? And I had it for my seventh grade math, and she taught math. I remember that. It was I think it was like a Wednesday, honestly. But I don't know, man. I was just fucking like I said, I was just being a kid, bro. I was just trying to be cool. I was trying to, like, man, this shit don't mean nothing to me. You know what I mean? Try to good friend of biddies. You know what I mean? But yeah. So I would just like giving her like she'll tell me to be quiet, and I'll just mouth off. I would say something smart. I'll do something. I'll say like I would just give her like a smart ass remark. You know what I mean? And I guess it was to the point where like she just had it right. Like it wasn't just me, but I just feel like I was the straw that broke the camel's back. You know what I mean? And now looking at me realizing how I said that analogy, you guys might think that's a big ass straw. But guys, guys, I beat you to it, so you guys can't say that jokes on you. But but no, yeah, like freaking. So like the whole class was, I guess she was just having a bad day in general because everyone like I think the homie before had a class before me, had her class before me, and he said the same thing. Like she was just on the sick one. She was just like getting mad at everybody. She was just pissed off, And freaking, sure I say here I come, seventh period. You know what I mean? Last class of the day. You know what I mean? The most bad class ever. And freaking, she was just telling me stuff. I was keep on talking like so I just wanted to look cool. And she just had enough. She's like, Jose, be quiet. I'm like, no, no, I don't wanna, and she would just kind of give up on me because like I'm not gonna tell this kid to be quiet. There's no talking sense to this kid. And I guess like I think the last thing I remember her saying was like, Jose, can you be quiet? And I was like, Miss Blank, can you see I'm having a conversation? And then like she goes, that's it. I had it with this class. And like she just gets up and she's like crying. She goes on a rant. No one respects me in this fucking class. Like she's like this is like word for word, bar for bar type stuff. How like Soldier Boy say like flow for flow. He saw her flow. But freaking so she goes, I had enough with this fucking class. You guys are such a bad class. I'm not sure why I do this anymore. And then bro, I remember her saying, Jose, you never listen to me. Why you even come to class? It's just a waste of your time. And I was like, no, facts for real, huh? And then and then after I said that, right, she just like, yeah, you know what? That's it. I'm leaving. And like I said, she's like bawling. She's pissed off. Like she's so pissed off that like she's bawling of how mad she is. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm like laughing at her. You know what I mean? So I guess it made her even more mad. And safe to say, like she went to like I think like, I'm not sure what happened after she left the class, but we have speculations that she went to the principal's office, and like she just like took her like she's just like, you know what, I'm done, I'm quit type shit. You know what I mean? Because the rest of the week we did not see her for the rest of the week. You know what I mean? Or for the rest of the school year. You know what I mean? Or like I don't know what happened to her. She might have transferred or done something, but I don't know. But if you're watching this, I still can't stand 10 toes of what I said. You know what I mean? Because I'm just him. I'm empathy at times. I'm not gonna say sorry for what I've done, but with my past, my past. No, I was just kidding. I feel bad, but but no, that was like I think that was like the worst thing I ever did. I was such a badass little kid that I made a teacher quit her profession, like a profession that she went to school with, knowing like, oh, I love school. I'm gonna teach kids. I'm gonna change kids' lives. Just knowing that one badass little fat kid, what I mean, is gonna ruin that for her. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think that was like the worst thing I did, honestly. And I think my lady, she asked, "What's my funny go-to story?" You know what I mean? My funny story that's like my go-to. You know what I mean? And I think my funny go-to story would have to be, um, actually, I'm gonna do the one um that actually happened in June. Just because we're in June, and it's like one of my best, like most funniest stories ever that I like to tell. You know what I mean? Um, before my friend passed away. as a lot, Manny. This fool and I, we would go to parties every weekend. Like I said, this is back when I was in my party stage. And I think I told this story on the Snack Bros podcast. It was so me and this fool Manny, we were just peeled back. We were fucking drunk, we were really drunker than drunk, you know, and freaking we were leaving. We were like our DD of the night. He was like, "Hey, I'm leaving in 30 minutes." We're like, "Okay, we'll be done in 30 minutes." And Manny had that. I think one of his friends had he's a Manny let one of his friends look up something on Facebook, and he told him to keep it. And I guess the friend didn't hear, right, and he gave it back to Manny, but Manny didn't notice because we were both drunk. And and when we were about to leave, like right about when we were to leave, uh, he was like, "Oh shit, my phone." We're like, "Okay." I'm like, we'll look for it. We'll look for your phone. We spent like 45 minutes, um, using our flashlights. Manny had his phone, like I said, Manny had his phone in his pocket, right? But we're so drunk, we're so out of it, like we didn't even know. And I guess he just forgot what we were looking for. And he has his phone, like we're looking for his phone. We're on our phones looking, like underneath the couches, looking like behind stuff. At a party, keep in mind, we're looking at a party, you know what I mean? And I'm like, fuck, we can't find it, you know what I mean? And fucking I was like 45 minutes later, you know what I mean? 45 minutes, we come to the conclusion, like, bro, why don't we just call your phone, bro? Like this it'll be so much, look, we could have done this in the first place and we could have been done with this. Fucking I'm like, okay, like I'll call your phone. So I had his phone number in my phone, of course. And I'm calling it, and like I said, keep in mind we're using our phones as flashlights. Like Manny's using his phone as a flashlight. I'm using my phone as a flashlight, looking for his phone. Keep that in mind. We're still looking for his phone while his phone was in his hand, look like using a flashlight, right? And fucking, I call him. I'm like, yeah, you're right. I should just call you. So I called him. I was like, hey, I picked up. He picked up. He fucking picked up the phone. He's like, hey man, I can't talk right now. Look for my phone. And I was like, well, since we're both drunk, we're like, oh okay. So like he called me. He's like, hey, I can't talk. I'll look for my phone. He hangs up, right? I'm like, oh okay, for sure. And then I hang up also. You know, I'm like, fuck, bro, we can't find his phone. And then that's when I kind of realization. I was like, bro, you're holding your phone. No, hold on, bro, running it down my street, bro. Running down on my street, bro. I'm filming a podcast, bro. You running down my street, bro. Just kidding. Let me wait till this be quiet a little bit. Sorry, guys. I wanted to, let's see if it's quiet. Oh, you know what? I think maybe it might be kind of like long. Honestly, oh darn it. So, no, that's motorcycle. Let's see if it goes away. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, go, go somewhere. Go, please. You mess up my audio. Please go. Arigato, arigato. But this gonna take forever. But so like I said, after like 45 minutes looking for his phone. But it's been like 45 minutes looking for his phone. I call him. He's like, "Oh, I can't talk to you right now. I'm looking for my phone." My dumb ass is like, "Okay, bet," you know. And I hang up, and then like that's how I come to realization. I'm like, "Bro, you're holding your phone the whole time." And then he looks at me. He's like, "That's what we were looking for, fool." I was like, "No way, bro." I'm like, but I think that was like, I think that's like one of my not my funniest, but like the most like my like the most story I like to tell the most, just because it's just funny. You know what I mean? It's just funny. You know, that was so drunk, was so out of it. You know what I mean? It was just like, fuck, bro. We just completely forgot. Like we're like all common sense went out the window. You know what I mean? But it's like I think that was like one of my funniest. How much you call? Um, my funniest story. I guess you could say quote unquote. But I just think it's just more like no way. I mean, like, you guys are just so dumb. You know what I mean? But like that's how Manny and I were. We're just two peas in a pod. You know what I mean? That's where we got so close. That's why we connected. You know what I mean? That's where we're brothers. But nah, I love that guy, bro. I fucking miss him every day. And I think I got like one more last question. Not a lot of you fuckers answered. Sorry, guys. But but yeah, my last question comes from my mom. Actually, my mom actually listens to this. You know, like I said, sometimes I be forget my mom listens to this and watches this. You know what I mean? So like the amount of cussing I do in the video is so crazy. But like I said, mom, shh, no, just kidding. I love you, mom. Sorry, mom, for you always hear me cussing. But but yeah, but my mom actually asked me the question, what's like my favorite childhood memory? My favorite childhood memory would have to be, let's see. There's a lot, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's so much. Like you understand, my parents had a rough growing up. You know what I mean? So like my parents, like I said, my parents that have like a great like upcoming, but like they always made sure like whatever we wanted, we had. You know what I mean? So I was very grateful. Like they made every moment count. They made every moment like they weren't rich, but they were rich and like in like love. You know, my family like showed us like how like how like how to treat people. You know what I mean? My parents were always like those people who always invite everybody over. You know what I mean? No matter what. Like my parents were the type of people that give you the clothes off their backs. You know what I mean? So my parents were always like my parents are good. I love my parents. You know what I mean? From my mama, my papa. You know what I mean? I love those foods. Um, but they also taught us very valuable lessons. But like I said, let's go back to my favorite childhood memory. My favorite childhood memory was when bro, I was a crybaby, bro. I was such a crybaby, you know. Like whatever my older brother had, I want one. Like I wanted one too, you know. Like let's just say if he had an Xbox, I wanted an Xbox. So I want my own. I don't want to share my Xbox with my older brother. What the fuck, you know? What am I port? No, just kidding. But fucking So one day my dad bought Fabian a motorcycle, and like I said, me, I always wanted something my Fabian had, you know. And I was like, I want a motorcycle. I want a motorcycle. My dad's like, oh yeah, you gonna ride it if I buy it for you? And my dad, I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So like my dad's like, okay, get in the car. So we go in the car. We go to like a like where they sell dirt bikes, basically like little motorcycles and all that stuff. And fucking my dad was like, okay, pick out a motorcycle. I was like, okay, so I picked out a blue one, like a little blue little like freaking little motorcycle, right? And like the whole time I was like, I can't wait to drive it, bro. It's gonna be the shit. I'm gonna look like the shit. You know what I mean? Like this was like I was eating like a low key 4 plus 4. I ate. You know what I mean? Um, but as soon as we got to the house, you know what I mean? We got to my dad, like got my mom and dad and I got to the house. We unloaded the bike, and I just got scared, bro. I was like, "Yep, no, thank you. I'm not gonna drive that. Hop on, like no, thank you. Like, And my dad was like, "You gotta hop on." And my mom was like, "No, he's scared." And my dad was like, "No, he's gonna hop on. Estaba chingando." And and my mom was like, "No, no, no, stop it." Like I said, I was a mom's boy. I was a mom's boy. I was crying and everything, bro. So my dad was like so fed up. Um, of me just throwing tantrums, like I want one, I want one, you know. So my dad, was like, no, 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 go for it. No, no, you want me to spend my money? Go. And I think it took like 20 minutes of convincing and yelling, like, get on the freaking motorcycle. Súbete al moto, Josafredo, you know, just all that stuff, you know. And so I finally get on, and as soon as I got on, I fucking ripped it. I was like, oh, you know, the whole bike fucking it goes straight, it goes forward basically, you know, and it's going at full speed, like full on speed, you know. So I'm like fucking, I'm not even set on the bike right. I have my hands like this. My stomach was on top of like the bike, so I was like laying down like Superman, flying like Superman. Freaking next thing all, boo! I run into a wall, right? And I'm like crying, right? I was like fucking, but I was one of those kids like when I cried, I cried. I made sure to fucking sell it, bro. Like I was like fucking like give me the Emmy for the worst best fake crier. You know what I mean? But no, but I was like I made sure to sell it, you know. But it was like it was just so funny because well, I thought it was funny just because I was just like chingando, chingando. You know, I was just complaining. And then as soon as I got it, and after that, bro, it taught me a valuable lesson. You know, motorcycles are dangerous, bro. Not just kidding, but It's our valuable lesson of stop being a pinche felice. You know what I mean? Stop trying to be a, stop trying to like act grown. But no, I thought it was just funny, honestly, because my dad was like, "No, you made me go all the way." Keep in mind, this was like in the middle of summer, and I think our AC gave out in our car, so it was just like so hot on the car, you know. So I guess my dad was just so hot, you know what I mean? Like, like it was just so hot, and he was just frustrated that I made him go all the way over there, you know, just pick up a bike, spend money, and then fucking like not want to hop on, you know. So my dad was like, she's like, "No, you gotta do it. You gotta face your fears," you know what I mean? But I think that was just like one of my favorite memories. It was just funny. It was just it's something I can laugh at now, but at the moment I was like, bro, fucking, I'm gonna die. You know what I mean? I was like, nah, fuck that, bro. But I thought it was just that was funny. But I think I will wrap it up, guys. Thank you again for listening. And thank you for always, being a for always watching my videos. You know, we got 36. I think last time I saw it was like 36 views on my last video. That video was amazing. Thank you guys for always showing love. Bailey, I had a blast fucking filming that video. Um, there's no more challenging videos you guys want us to do, or if you want me to do a challenge video, or just whatever, you know what I mean, or more vlogs. Would you guys want more vlogs? Let me know. But yeah, just comment that in the comments. Drop that in the comments below. You know what I mean. Give this video a like. You know what I mean. Um, subscribe if you're not subscribed. There's 36 of you guys now, only 15 subscribers. Come on, hit that subscribe button. You know what I mean. Thank you, please, and thank you. And let's see, I got everything out the way. Shout outs, guys. I still have my bottle openers. Bro, guys, please forgive me, bro. I took a shower and I forgot to put lotion on. So if I look ashy, I'm sorry. I apologize. But bottle cap opener still available. Let me know. And yeah, follow IG as snacking underscore with underscore Jose. Um, yeah, follow that. I think I got a surprise coming through. You know what I mean? So make sure to be a watch out for that. Follow that also. But like I said, there's gonna be a little something. I'm gonna do a little something on the what's it called on the Instagram page that you guys gonna want. Okay, I promise you. Um, so yeah, give that a follow. And as always, thank you for snacking with Jose. Oh yeah.